Hello Casey, so your question is regarding the, you don't want to go looking footage. Actually, I told you earlier regarding the footage, I recommend using a stabilizer, which look like this one. I think I showed you already. So the problem that you have is the fisheye. The fisheye can be solved in the setting inside the camera, which I'll show you step by step a bit later. So the fisheye will talk later. So regarding the shaky, we use a stabilizer, so it won't be shaky anymore. So one problem solved. And regarding the voice, the microphone, usually if you talk loud enough on the outside environment, you don't need an external microphone. The built-in microphone on the GoPro is good enough. So don't use the case, the housing from the factory, don't use it because it's not good for voice reception. So just use a normal GoPro with a stabilizer, so it will pick up the voice automatically and it will cut down the ambient, the surrounding noise automatically. And I'll test and then show it to you. So before we go to the setting in fisheye, let's talk about if you buy a different camera. If you buy the camera that you mentioned, the GoPro, the Canon PowerShot G9, and yeah, G9 is good. It's not a bad camera. G9, G7 is a good camera for photos, and for video it's okay if you use a tripod or a slider. But if you use G9 or G7 just to handheld and selfie video shooting, I don't recommend it because it will be the same as GoPro. Plus, it will be very close up. You won't be able to do a selfie video easily, and you have to the lens not very wide. And number one, the video is still shaky. And number two and number three, the voice will not be any better than the GoPro because you will be holding it, so you will hear your hand while holding the camera, and also it will pick up the surrounding noise as well, the same as GoPro. So it will not be very much different from GoPro. So that's the disadvantage of that camera. Not really a disadvantage, it's just something that is not better than a GoPro. Okay, let's go to the, let's get back to the fisheye effect in GoPro. Okay, so now let's talk about changing the field of view of the GoPro. So you cut down the fisheye effect. So you turn it on. It should be similar to your GoPro. So we have video mode, we have photo mode, we have multi-shot mode, you have setup mode. But you go inside the video mode and then go to setting on the left, and then go to this one, the fourth one, which is FOV, field of view. So inside field of view, there is a letter saying W, which means wide. So when you choose wide, this is the fisheye effect. So you select it, so select the top, and so this is medium. So this is medium. So when you choose medium, it will cut down the fisheye effect. It's less fisheye. And if you use N, which is narrow, so there will completely no more fisheye effect. So this is just like a normal camera, or just like a phone, camera. So usually I like using the M, which is the medium wide angle, which is not very wide, so you don't get a fisheye effect. And sometimes I want to cut down the fisheye effect completely. I just go to N, narrow. So this is getting a closer look of you, but there will be no more fisheye. So yeah, medium. Oh, yep. I'll show you on the stabilizer how the medium and the wide and the narrow the differences. So, recording. I'll share the video footage to you. Since I'm recording this inside a room, so there are some echo, but if you are outside, you will be able to hear the voice better, and there won't be any shaky because I'm holding it. I'm not holding it with my hand, I'm holding it with the stabilizer. So even though when you pan, as now I'm panning, and I'm panning back, you will not notice any distraction. So, okay, stop recording. So this is the medium at the same arm length from me. So as you can see, there is less curvy on the side, so less fisheye. As you can see, it's still a bit curvy, but not as fisheye as the wide angle one. So this is before the stabilizer, this is after the stabilizer. So this is the medium one. As you can see, keep it the same length as before, the arm length, and you can do your selfie talk explaining about different location, and I think you wouldn't hear any distraction as when you're holding with the housing. Okay, hope I can help solve the problem.